Catherine. Yes, as promised. I know I'm a little early, perhaps for some, but I thought I would give a little more some a chance to say hey, and I got a like. I don't know if what I hope for is my Danish friend Anna Grete. Perhaps it's one of these wonderful people that cannot write but listen and follow me here. And hello, Tracy. So wonderful to see you. Oh, love you, love you, and thank you for want to put me as a moderator. Uh, you did so great. I mean, you were heart beating, wonderful. In your live stream, Tracy, absolutely. If I turn it a little bit, I don't know. It's the light is going to be okay here. So I have yeah. So just been down at the post office and hopefully what I put some stamps on will reach the destinations for sometimes because I was actually wondering because last Monday I sent a packet for Marina and for Judith in my swap of text. Okay, it froze and you missed some. Okay, I have been at the post office today. And sent some packages, Happy Mail, on their way. Hope you're going to get them because I don't know how long time it will take from Denmark to. Sometimes it can take. It says between 5 and 11 days. So, but they're on the way. And last Monday, I sent off to. Oh, I promised. Wasn't it something I promised my Aussie mom to keep my crown on here? Ooh. Yes. See, don't tell her. Come on, the hat is on. Yes, my crafty crown. I made it. Yes. So I hope that Marina and Judith soon will get their tags. So, hi Sue, you made it. Yes, and I will give you the notification, Sue and Tracy. I'm going to put it on if you don't mind. So I am sure my two wonderful friends will come and join me. But first, can you remember that little extra of this polyfiller? See, I just made it into a little happy sun or the head of a lion or something. And I painted it. And as you can see, I had just made it on one of these confetti. Actually, it's from one of these little round chocolates. So Medusa, yes, it's like me, Medusa, with all the snakes. Um, I have always braided my hair like in many ropes, or what you can say, and my son keeps say, when he was little, I have a hairstyle like Medusa. And I can remember it gave me that idea because there was a time I was invited. Hello, Brenda. Welcome. Hi, good to see you. So I was thinking about, went to one of these dress up parties, like Halloween stuff, and I didn't what was I supposed to dress up. Then I got the idea I want to be Medusa because I already had these snakes. So what I did was take some wire and wrapped around and make my braids do like this, and then I made some uh, hello Lani, and hi. Hopefully it's maybe Anna Greta, I don't know, but I did that. I made snakes heads out of felt, and then I actually, clipped them on the tip of each of my braids, and simply had made all my braids to snake heads. So yes, I become Medusa because I, as you can see, already had the snakes. So yes, she does look a little bit like Medusa here. So I got very easy around that dress up, and just wear an old Kafkan dress. The shiny thing on the headpiece is these are actually made of old cans. It's like little. Here I am showing you. It's aluminium, like from these. It's from Peru. Here you can see them. These are actually little symbolic for coins or beads made out of old soda cans. So so that's what it is. Hi, Gail. Good to see you. And this, Lenny, is my crafting crown. Queen of recycling, and the elephant means wisdom. So, and cover up all my braidings. So my guess is, Gail, Sue. Thank you, Gail. Are you ready to see the result of my old box? So yes, I hope so. You are okay and well as well. So the result of 2 old boxes, cardboard boxes, and 8 milk cartons, and 4. That sounds great, Gail. Happy to hear it. And 4 of these old cheap drinking things that I bought by mistake because they promised to. So, ta-da-da! Here it is next to me. Have a look. Voila! Here is my finished products. And as you can see, I have colored the little legs. They got some heavy glue and glue gun. And as you can see, I have stitched every. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Tracy. So, so as you can see, I have also got pink felt from this cloth, and it's painted purple, and the base is purple gray, as you can see. And yes, yes, Lani, yes, because I found out, I think Clara talked about some caps, and suddenly I remember a long time ago I bought these cap tops, but they didn't fit, 5 of these for water bottles, but I never found anything that it could sit on. So, they have just been lying in the kitchen drawer, that drawer we all have where don't know yet what to do. And yes, little bits and pieces. What I have done is that I took some of my, yes, it's a junk drawer, sort of speaking. This was some old white buttons that I simply dyed, colored with the same paint here, and simply, yes, and the little legs here, and when it stands beautiful. And what I simply used to fill it up with was this wall plaster, polyfiller stuff. You buy these because you have some holes and stuff in your walls you need to fix, and then the rest, and this is minimum what you can buy of this polyfiller stuff. So I simply filled this inside these caps to make it a little heavy and make it stronger. And then I made this little Medusa head here out of the leftover of the plaster, or what do you call it, polyfiller, and made yes, Medusa. And as you can see, I simply just made it in one of these from chocolate candy stuff. So that's what I have done, and I promise you to see it here once more. Here it is for the newbies. Yes, it's made out of junk, so to speaking, because the paint I used was some old wall paint I have, and I simply bought these little. I have purple and black. I mixed with white, the white wall paint, and made this base color. So, and I did it because Sue cries after. Yeah, and use a lot of cardboards. You can do that, Lane. Lane, that sounds wonderful. Also for the kids, right? Yes, that can you. I mean, you can use them for such many things. Um, because I am, to confess, a napkin killer. So and these caps are really good, Lenny, because or Jimmy, Lani, yes, it's wonderful. I mean, so and you can, I mean, sometimes you can get the most wonderful things out of junk, right? I mean, I made castles for my son too, for all his little warriors or something. He collected these little uh, dungeon and dragons stuff. So I also made a dragon for him. Only two napkin died in this project, Sue. I only killed two. And I saved the right. But normally I would have killed some more, but I didn't, Sue. So only yeah. I mean, two is too many. Yeah, yeah. I'll think about it. So yeah. Hi, Clara. Sue is the napkin police because crazy me killing napkins by rip them to pieces and use them as scrap mosaic. As you can see, I did for my drawers here. I have napkin decoupaged. So good to see you, Clara. And here they are, the amazing legs. So it's not heavy. I mean, what I have done, of course, is as you have followed the process, right, in my videos. Thank you, Clara. Thank you. And these calves were excellent as legs. And so, yes, I killed the napkins, and you closed your eyes, Sue. So, and then Elizabeth said something about the napkin police. So I was thinking I better do as you suggested, make a contrast color for my base drawer. So I have also painted it inside. Yes, yes, I have. Yes, I am still guilty by. Thank you, Lenny. So, so right, Tracy. I promise no more killing. So for Sue, we didn't want to kill anymore. And as you can see, the little color of the white drawers here. So yes, and the little legs painted and set on here. So that was my chest drawer project, and I am going to fill it up and use it for my special little things. And do we need a confession? Because if I say I have been out today and I also accidentally got some shopping. So you girls, you know what? Because I have something in our confession session we had here the other day for the new of you, Gail and Lani. I don't know if I think Emma and Clara. Yes, yeah. I love you, Sue. They're here. I am going to show you. Sue, you knew it immediately. Uh, it's the way I say it, right? I am a napkin. Oh, yes, I do. And Sue, also for Sue, there's some coming. I couldn't resist this one. It has like a stamp here and something written like an old post stamp. Hi, Deborah. Yes, confession of a napkin holic. So I couldn't help it. And you know what, Sue? The rose is purple. It's a purple rose, and I promise you, no more killing of napkins. I don't want to do that. And then I got these. I have bought these before, but these are very ordinary, just with the Danish flag on them. So I buy them because then they are going in. If I am going to send something overseas, I think it's fun to send some with the Danish flags on it. But I controlled myself, and only 2 packets of napkins. But I have to admit, I love them. I couldn't resist. You see? So as you can see, it's like a whole picture like this. So yes, and then we're coming another packets. And what did I do then? Then I went into my so these are what we call I don't know if you can see them, but these are what we call in Denmark they're called glansbilleder. In English, glitter scraps. No more. It's I'm going to show you. These are tiny little, as you can see, with pictures like no, Clara, they're like like outcuts. They're very popular here. No stickers. No, they are simply little outcuts. When I was a child, it's very popular here in Denmark. We have these glansbilleder, or in English, glitter scraps, and we could buy one of these, and then we traded them with each other. So actually, what they are like little embellishments or something, like pictures. You can glue them on. So I don't know, Deborah. You can glue them on. It's just paper pictures. I mean, like ordinary paper, glossy paper print, and then they are like stamped out like this. Um. Oh yes, exactly, Emma. These are from the Flying Tiger, and this is a very Danish thing. These are and they're very cheap. See, um, some have glitter. These are the roses, as you can see them here. Um, and I shop a lot in Flying Tiger because you can every month there are new goodies and everything is yes, a purple rose, yes. And my guess it was Sue, right? Have a look. I did send some for Elizabeth Brewer. Um, and you know they have existed in Denmark for very many years. I can remember them when I was a child, and I mean uh, they are very popular. And we took these old phone books and folded the pages, and we collected them and traded them with our friends. And sometimes we sort of just sat down and checked our what do we have that angel, do you have Flying Tiger is has a shop in New York now. I had just been told that Flying Tiger has opened a shop in US New York. um so yes, otherwise I am, as you can see, one of those who, when I buy stuff for Happy Meals, um, I am I am going to, oh, hugs to you, Angela, and take care and be careful, right, sweetheart? So yeah, I'm so happy you just come by, Angela. So yeah, I know they started in no, it's because it is very Danish, but you are going to have one. They are opened one in New York City, Flying Tiger Copenhagen. They have made a shop in New York City now. Yes, Tiger is in UK already, and hopefully they will. They're going to open some more beautiful shops, and then I found some more. I need this. As you can see, I even found out um, they had these. Tracy, look at these. They have these little. Um, it's yeah, canvas with legs, or a staffeli, as we call them. Um, yes, you can get these here, and They have these giant paper clips too in colors. Yes, a mini canvas and easel. Yes, you can get them in Flying Tiger in Britain too, and more of these for happy mails. Yes, you have one. Yes, it is very, very tiny. So yes, and these for happy mails. And then I got these, as you know, these are paper plates, reusable, disposable paper plates as a pair of shorts. And I got an extra shirt. These are paper plates, one-time disposable. So yes, it's a nice idea. I did the same. Tracy, I took some clay and my son has a handprint. Yes, I love these tiny bits, these tiny small canvases. So, and as you can see, I have collected, I have bought Rice Krispies, or rice snaps, as you call them, these little puffed rice. And as you can see, it's actually a box like this. I made my hat, this white one with the roses. So I was thinking the next project we are going to do sugar smacks. Okay, do you call it in England? In Denmark, the rice snaps, like a Piff Puff Puff or Rice Krispies or something. But it is something very sweet, puffed rice thing. I use it sometimes as a little snack. Yes. Okay, sugar smacks in the US, love matcha. Okay. It is yuca rice snaps. This it is actually rice snaps. Yes, Kellogg's has the Rice Krispies. They're different. Yes, and I can also assure you, these Rice Krispies cost a lot of more than you have to pay. This is only half the price of Kellogg's products. So, hi Susan and welcome. So it's a box that size I have used for my hats for this. As you can see here. So to make a hat like this, you are going to need to show you if you want to make it. It's a box in this size. Is what I have made this hat from, except this was cornflakes, but cornflakes had the same size. So yeah, you have generic brands too, yes. Yeah, Some of them are very sticky, sugary, and doesn't taste very good. Yeah, Frosties. They're way too, yes, as a child, but now I think they're too sweet, Gail. I mean they're really sugar powdered and sticky and oh yeah, okay, yes. Yeah, I can remember the other one, Rice Krispies has these little figures on it. Um, but we have an alligator here. Yeah, and yours has a frog. Yeah. So, but this hat is made out of a box like this, just to say. So, as you can see, it has the same size here. And here are the height of the hat here. And you get the top from here. So, yes, so the question is, yeah, okay, you call them cornflakes, sugar-free. Yes, so I'm going to pack them off again. So, yes, Tracy is UK. Thank you, Gail. So I have promised to show you, girl, how I make it. And I am just showing off what our next project is, to show you how to make a seal box hat with roses on it. And as you can see, I got the seal box. Yes. Okay. We'll wait for you, Sue. So, and I can assure you, Tracy, she did very good. She did in her first live stream. I loved it. Okay. Who hasn't seen it? Who is the newbie? Susan? Do we have Susan? So, are we going to show Susan the magic here? Where's Susan? Okay, are you ready? Here it is. The result of my old cardboard box and milk cartons and 4 old bottle caps that's for no use, but for 20 years or more been in a drawer, kitchen drawer. And what I have done here is, as of course, this was these milk cartons that I have made into little boxes, painted purple inside, and killed 2 napkins to make these beautiful decoupage. And the little knob is a button, white button. As you can see, I have stitched it on. And then I have just painted it in the gray color. So I have made this purple gray and made the structure here, like the napkins, out of the white stuff already dead. Thank you, Emma and Susan. So now I have Wonderful, and I can assure you this one is more beautiful and more, I mean, what instead of these, thank you, Gail, thank you so much. These boring, cheap cardboard chest of drawers you can buy. So I got a very, yes, I went from napkin killer to cereal box killer. Now I'm going to kill some cereal boxes. So, yep. But I don't want to show a Sue when I'm killing them. So I am going to behave. Um. So, and what I'm doing now. Oh, thank you, Emma. Yay. So what I'm doing now with wounded napkins. Yes, I kill them to give them new life. Thank you, Lenny. So is what I'm doing. I'm starting up with old book pages that I simply color with cheap paint. So, and as you can see, I have a piece of a napkin. And that napkin I have simply transferred or decomposed to a book page. Then I have painted it with acrylic paint. As you can see, also a gray. And then I make them into napkin papers. So it might happen, Tracy. Some of them can risk bleed a little bit when I cut them. I won't strip them into pieces, but I am going to make some napkin, what I call decoupage postcards, and again just an old book page that I have grounded with white wall paint, and then I have simply decoupaged a piece of a napkin. Then I have varnished it, and again just this shiny gloss paint. I didn't mutilate it, and I was actually thinking it's going to have a lace around it. So when I have done some of these, I am going to put like a little lace or something. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do about it, but decorate it in the edges, maybe with a white lace or some white ruffle. And these I use as cards. Yes, okay, no ripping into shreds. I promise here. I would never do that again. From now on, there are no such things that are ripping into shreds. If I need a rose, I cut it out. Yes. So, oh, thank you, Gail. I am going to show you my finished cards. Then I'm going to yeah, Yes, the problem was the tearing. Yes. Ah, okay. Okay, Jimmy. Lenny. Okay, Lenny, see. So I am going to show you. And as you can see, I have painted white background and a purple, and sometimes what I do is draw some notes or something in the background. Um, what I was actually thinking is to take one of the new one here. And do as I'm told, to cut it out like this and decoupage it. And no use for pretty ones. So that's what I'm going to show you. If I give out and for dinner, right? And I get a pretty napkin like this, what I'm doing is I start to do this sort of very gently. And when I can do it, I simply, if I can, here, master it very gently, do like this, very discreet. Then I do that. Thank you, Brenda. So then I simply very gently do this when I'm out in town. So and when I have this, I simply do this and, very discreet, do like this and place it in my handbag. And then I simply use this as a, yeah, yeah, yes, I'm horrified. So, and I also do that. I use um, fabric home here. I use fabric napkins. We can do that one together if you want. We can do one. I can take that one here. I got the stuff for it, so let's fussy cut here very gently. But I am not fussy cutting. I mean, so it looked like very. I don't mind this little extra. So yeah, yes, everybody. That's, oh yes, Emma. I mean, other ways we have a toilet roll, right? I need this. I got it where? I just had it, didn't I? Where did I put that monster? I thought I got it, but I didn't. No, that's correct. We need to educate the world to use fabric and toilet paper, and don't use the beautiful napkins just to throw them away. Yes, I love that idea. Can you hang on a minute? Yeah, my son gave me a roll with money print once. It's right here, what I was looking for. So, and Amber is probably sleeping now. So I am going to move. So can you please tell me if somebody new come in so they can see? You have to speak up loud if somebody hasn't seen my chest drawer. Please speak up. And again, I'm a person. I don't use Mod Podge. No, that's okay, Tracy. Are you working on your Bohemian Journal for your daughter? Okay, what Beck ordered, yes. You can get toilet paper with roses and scented. Oh, you're working on clusters, yes. Okay. That sounds nice too. I am a. Oh, yes, I have just as many yarn. I love yarn, I can assure you. Tracy had so many beautiful yarn, yes. I think most of the people are seeing Emily tonight. She is selling out of her. She's holding auction or something. I didn't thought about that. That I'm going to overlap her. So feel free if you want to go to her page. Yes, Emily is just going on. So if you want, we can stop now. And if you want to go to Emily, yes, Emma, she's going live because she's having a D-stash auction, so she can raise some money because she wants to go to a very expensive crafters event. And it's very expensive, so she is trying to raise some money so she can go there with Ray. Not auction. Okay, she's having a sale. A sale of. Okay, thank you, Sue. Thank you. Emily is having a sale, so she can raise some money, so she can get to a crafters event that cost a lot of money. You say no? What do you mean, Sue? NP, what is this? Because I heard she talked about she needed to go to isn't it a crafters? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Sue, do you know the name of it? But okay. So that's why she's doing it, because she wants to find a lot of new things and stuff to show us and teach us. So, but it costs a lot of money. So she's selling out and sort of destashing. And she even, thank you, Tracy. Yes, and it costs to get in. It's something about it costs $100 to just to get into the place, and it's kind of pricey things. And feel free if you want to support her. It's okay for me. She even put on so you can get you a PayPal account so you can buy from her. Yes, do that too. Please go and like it. Just say hi and yes, give her a like. Yes. I want to show you. Are you ready? It is. Here it is. The new napkin. As you can see, sometimes the reason why I pick different colors is so the background, as you can see, hopefully. Just a minute. It's no, here in Denmark, our postcards are 7 by 4.5. In Denmark, the standard for a postcard is 7 inches and 4.5. Okay, but you can, you can cut them like US size. Yes, inches. Girls, my beautiful US friends, you know what I have done? I have actually went out and spent money on a ruler. This is first time in my entire crafting career. I don't know what you call it, but inches. Yes, I have bought a ruler with inches on it. So this ruler, thank you, Kale. I have bought a purple with inches, so I can. So because I love you so much, because I have so many of these. US is 4.5 and 6.25 being largest. Okay, but Denmark is 7 inches and 4.5. Yeah, I know some of you. I love you so much, so I thought, why not? Yeah. So I went out and got an inches ruler. It can measure up to 12 inches. Your cards would be smaller, yes, it would. So that's how much I love you that I actually did that. Did I say centimeters? Sorry, but it inches actually. Yeah, 4.5 inches here and 7 inches here. In centimeters, it's 18 centimeters and 12. It 18. Yeah. So, oh, Deborah, thank you. So, I did that in love to you. Got a ruler because all my old rulers, um, yes, because sometimes you say it in, yeah. And when I have put on this napkin, decoupage, I am giving it two coats, a double coat of varnish. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, found legs. Yeah, but I did. I found legs for my drawer. Uh, so we need to have some fun titles, right? What would I did I mean I found bottle caps for legs. No, I just found legs for my drawer. So yeah. Yeah. Yes. So some of the titles can be a little, yeah. Yes, yes, I showed my legs. My white pale legs, yes. So, uh, see, now I got white legs here. Ah, have a look. I think we need to give it. Thank you, Gail. I have holes and paint everywhere. Um, I think I'm going to try to give it some glitter. Yes. Yeah. Are you seeing misties? Yes, you do that. See. Because, as you know, I found these wonderful new sort of, I don't know. No, we are trying this one. And do we use, where do I have another one? Ah, and when I was a child, to return to this, I didn't have, I couldn't afford all these, as I just showed you, these very expensive, when I was child. My mother didn't want to buy these glitter scraps for me. So what I did, was I got some very cheap glitter, and then I started to sort of cut out, from old magazine, these beautiful roses, and then I simply made my own glitter scraps, and then I decorated them with glitter and stuff like that. And I can remember I used sugar glitter water for them. And that's so I started to fuzzy cut and, pretend I also got these. Yes, mine was beautiful. I love them. I think I still have some old ones lying from my childhood. I'll try to see if I can find them. So show you my homemade glitter scraps. So, and even the girls in the school thought mine was cool because I have just made them, but they didn't want to trade with me, and that was okay. Yeah, most of mine are gone too, Sue. So I think I have some few things. No. So front page is ready. How about it? So what I'm going to do now is I like to give it this gray background. Yes, thank it. You're right, Sue. You got your memories. See, and that's how I did. Took some fine glitter and Now I just need to varnish the other side and perhaps make it gray. I like to have it a gray background to stiffen it up a little bit. But here you have it. It's the new rose. Remember, it's from the new napkin. As you can see, I gently cut it out. So that's the one I got today. So, and then it got some glitter. Yeah, some few photos. It's also what I got. I think you don't need more than that. Mm. Yeah, I have saved some of my son's old stuff too. Just a few things. So to save for later. Gail. So, but I'm so grateful you are hanging out with me and so happy to show you my final result of my old card box and my 4 legs caps and my little chest drawer. Oh, Sue, that's mean. Thank you, Gail. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. And you know what? You can make them, Gail, sometimes, when you have made a project and you have these little leftovers of napkins, you can simply use them to make these postcards. And voila. Did anybody, Tracy, did you see it? Here. I don't know if I like this. Here. So, and now I have given it a gray color. So, and then I'm just give it some varnish. Or you don't have to, but I like the shiny here, that it has this like shining on it. And then you use, but I think it's better to keep it like this. Blip, blip, blip. Oh, so Emma, I'm doing napkin. And this time I have given it some of this. This is from Flying Tigers. This is some new stuff that I got. Ooh, sparkly. Yes, it's from Flying Tiger. Emma has got these glitter glue. For 10 krona. And this color. And they got a green one. So, but it's actually very okay. I do have some. Yes, thank you, Gail. Yeah, it gave it a little lift, right? And it's not too much. It just lifted up a little bit. And as you can see, the varnish does it good for the here. And the result is that it would look different. I can try to make one if you want to do it together with me with a white background. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, it's pretty. So I can show you the same rose on a, as you can see, I have a white background. And I'm fussy cutting. I am not ripping it apart. Yeah. See? I am fussy cutting. No ripping. No napkin blood here today. Hey, Amber. I haven't seen you come in. Thanks for coming. Oh. Oh, lovely Amber. Welcome. Do you need to have a cup of coffee? I do. And I have promised you no napkin killing anymore. Oh, do we have Awesome, Mom. Early morning looking. Hey, you know what? Then I'm going. Okay, can you wait till I get a cup of coffee to see the product I have made? So I'll be right back. Okay, girls, Aussie Mom and Amber. Oh, so good to see you all. Thank you. Are you ready? So, here it is. You're going to see it. Sue and Aussie Mom. Here is no Amber. Here it is. The final product of my old milk. Here, and I found these old drinking cups things. Thank you, Amber, and the little drawers got filled, and it got a little white painted button as a little chestnut up here. So, and as you can see, the legs has been colored and put on. You just finished your coffee, Aussie Mom. But the final product is here. You can't. Yes, love to you too. Thank you, Amber. So good to see you, and thank you for just popping in, even if you have a hard day. So love you, sweet Amber. So, but here is my fancy drawer. So yeah, but Amber did said she's going to be a little busy and tired, and you know, and I also think she liked to be yeah. Thank you, Asimam. So my little chest of drawers out of an old card box, and yes, you saw this morning I went on to show how I use these old drinking cups. Yes, there are little legs on it. Yes, you do that. Sue, you just do that. So there's your little legs made out of this. So, and you know, these drinking, yeah, that I never found out. Yes. So, and again, as the little drawers and buttons stitched on. Oh, feel. So, and now, as you can see, I'm making these postcard of napkin leftovers. There are going to come some lace around and decoupage. I just made this. And Aussie Mom, I have a confession because I accidentally bought 2 packets of new napkins. I got these, but I need these for giveaways. Then I got these, as you can see, the new one. Yes, I put, yes, and this is the new one I'm using new now. Yes, I accidentally, by accident, you know, especially when it's napkins. So Emma, yeah, you know what? It can make me happy. I don't know, but some people, you know, buy chocolate. Some people buy fabric. You know, when you have a sad day or need something, or I have to admit, I'm sort of yeah. If I have been, you know, stressed out and my head is tired and I'm sad, the best thing I can do for me. And if you want to give me I mean a happy gift, then it's simply a packet of napkin. I mean, sometimes you just need to spoil yourself or buy yourself something. And my happiness is that I can come home with a beautiful, beautiful napkin. I can go and look at, and I mean, you don't have special much fun in chocolate and chips and stuff like that. So, but for me, it's addiction to napkins. No, napkins don't cost a fortune. I mean, some of these people that I mean spend a lot of money on expensive stuff, right? You don't do that. I mean, I can't afford it. Yes, and chocolate is gone in 2 seconds. And the only thing you have about it is you getting, I mean, and then you have to buy new clothes because you have these little tiny things that like shrink your clothes all the time. So, thank you, Tracy. So, and yeah, I mean, thank you, Mamasi. Hello, good morning, Diana. It's morning where you are. Yes, Diana. Yes. Oh, Emma. That means you have these little beasts that hide in your closet and stitch in your clothes and shrink your clothes. Mm. So, Diana, do you want to see it? Are we going to show Diana? Yes. We are going to show you, Diana. See? Here it is with little legs on. Voila. So, and for the little knobs, I have used buttons, as you can see, and no killed napkins for the sides. I simply gave them some of the structure or texture from the white I take out of the napkins. And then I have made purple gray. So it's in a contrast color. It was Sue that suggested that. And Clara suggested we are going to have some caps, bottle caps for legs. Then I remembered long time ago I have bought these, 5 of these, to put on water bottles so you can just lift up. Yes. Oh, you can do that, Emma. You can do it. So what I did, Diana, is to fill them up with some polyfiller and to make them heavy and or plaster or what you call it. I had some house, wall plaster that I did. Put it inside to make them heavy and fill them up and super glue, and then I hot glue gunned to keep them on until the other glue is hardening. So this is how it looks like now, Diana. And of course you can make it. Yes, you call it polyfiller too. So that's what I use, Diana. So ordinary polyfiller. Basic, because you always, I mean, when you have a small hole in your wall, isn't that true? That you simply, I mean, are going to be, this is the minimum you can buy, right? I mean, and then you simply just has it standing there. And so I used some of my polyfiller and made a little Medusa head here out of the rest on a little cake thing. So I'm going to use it as an embellishment. We talked about if we have, yes, a close drinking monster lives in your closet, darling Emma. So I have one of these too sometimes. So I'm starting not to put my clothes in the closet because it shrinks every time I put it in there. So better not. So, but it was good to see Amber. Yes, I did come some expose, some super glue, no, a very strong, a strong glue. Then I also hot glued it around the edges to hold it till the other glue, to the super glue, epoxy glue or something, something very strong. So yes, Asimom, but I used the glue gun here and the super glue, so the hot glue holding it when the other glue is hardened. And it was Sue that suggested to do that. So now what I'm doing is I'm using the same napkin rows on a white background. So you can see the different, that is you can change the look of your napkin postcards. Yes, I think everybody is sleeping. I think most of them, I also think Amber is gone to Emily's. So, but that's okay. So, but I'm glad I'm still having some of you here. to craft with me. And some says very wonderful good morning. Oh, Asimam. Yes. Oh, Ladlag. Yeah. So, oh, Tracy, thank you. Still with me. And I still got Diana and Deborah, I think, was here. So wonderful and lovely, Asimam and Sue. And Claire is still with me. And Aussie Mom, it was Claire that suggested my little chest drawer should have legs. So that's why I wrote the title, Found Legs for My Drawers. Yes. Yeah. You are welcome to switch between. Go and see if you can support Emily. I don't mind. If you like to buy something, Emma is still with me, so she can come to this. She loves to see because Stacy. Oh, Sherry! Thank you, Sherry. Did you see my chest drawer? Were you here to see my chest drawer, Sherry? Sherry? Yeah. Oh, you are helping Melissa. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm glad. I'm making these now. See, these are napkin decoupage postcards like this here. Oh, thank you, Sherry. And then I am going to put lace around them like this. And you know, I have just made this here, as you can see. The difference when you use a white background and a purple, and as you can see, it's the same rose I have used. Thank you, Sherry. Say hello to Melissa for me. I am going to see if I can make some for her auction too. Yes, you do that, Clara. So, so Oh, thank you, Sherry. You're welcome. So, but it is going to be some recycle stuff. I mean, maybe some postcards and stuff like that. I am going to see, but I also need to know, Sherry, where to send it. Yeah, of course. It's like so I just need Mary said something about I could send it for her. Okay. Yes, you do that. And thank you. Good night, Tracy, my dear. Sleep well. And thank you for dropping by. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. But I have to go out tomorrow. So hope I'll be home for your live stream to be with you. So we'll see you. Yes, you do that. Oh, Susa, sounds lovely. Bye, Asimam, and thank you for your wonderful mail today. And have a great day. Oh, Sue. Uh, oh, these, yeah, spell things are horrible. It is some fun word we can get out of them, right? Oh, thank you, Gail. So, yes, you prepare some snacks. Mm. Okay, have you been in lurking, Sue? Emily still selling out. Okay. Hey, Melissa at Craft Studio. Hi. Good to see you. Thank you for joining my channel here. Ooh. It's flying. Good to see you. Welcome. Normally I would be in my kitchen. Today I'm in here crafting. So I'm okay today. Hope you are doing good too, Melissa. So as you can see, making napkin postcards that I'm going to stitch something around here. This was just, aside from a napkin, and I have just made this with, it's the same napkin, but these are just painted book pages. So this is how it looks with the same rows, but different color behind it. And Melissa, I have just finished this. Is my little chest drawer I have made out of the little drawers I have made of these milk cartons and painted inside and decoupaged. And this little knob is a painted button, and these legs are actually bottle caps that I just filled up with some polyfiller and super glued and hot glued and painted it so it matched the basement. And then I have painted and varnished it inside and just sewn the buttons on here. Yeah, I have made it. The girls have some of the girls have followed me in my videos where I have sort of made it. So I started with these milk cartons and started to make the drawers because I needed something to all my little things. Melissa, because I have seen them, these cardboard, but I think they are quite expensive. So I decided I would sort of see what I could recycle. And I could do it. No, Emma, you live in UK, so you go to sleep. Just a minute. Yes, you go to sleep. Bye, Emma. Yes. Hi, Chopper. Just a minute. Ja, det lyder dejligt. Ja. Mm. Ja, men det har også noget at gøre med, at jeg skal tidligt op i morgen, fordi jeg skal jo... ja, det var også derfor, jeg startede lidt tidligt. Jeg er færdig med... Så var jeg... Ja. Så jeg kunne være hos Rikke for at slippe i morgen. Det skal jeg gøre. Ja. Tak. Ja, det gør. I lige måde. Gerne ikke at tænke på dig. Og helt så super godt. Super godt. Hej. So, sorry, do I still have some left here? Hope Claire, Emma is gone to bed, and I don't know who's still with me, but yeah, that was to mix media, a puzzle piece. I do that. I have them and paint. If I have an old puzzle, I just paint a new picture. So, and yeah, but you all did see this beautiful puzzle that Elizabeth did. So it was my friend that called and said hello. Yes, he did, of the unicorn. So Mm. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, but I think most of them are at Emily's. I forgot Emily is also live streaming her sale because she's going to somewhere and need money. But now I got the white one finished. As you can see, my little postcards. You need to feed mom. Yes. You know what? Then I will simply just go off because you girls has something to do. But it was so lovely to see you all. So I can give it a little more. Yes, but I will of course show you when I have stitched some laces and completed my postcards. And they are 7 inches by 4.5 inches, so they are larger than American or US sized postcards. So by now I can actually give you the measurements in inches because I have bought a ruler. So yes, you go, Sue, and take care. And remember to take care of Sue too, right? So big hug and kisses, and thank you for dropping by. So, and thank you, Melissa, for liking my new chest drawer made out of junk. It's just junk. So, yes, and my friend Chubba called. Oh, yes, I can do that, Clara. I have not thought about that. Thank you, Melissa. I think it's nicer than these, boring one you can buy finished, right? I mean, here you have a upcycle. Yes, I have seen a ghost made like, where you take this plaster and then you dip it and make like a ghost lamp with cheesecloths. So I'll find out. So I just have to remember not to kill the napkins. I have to fussy cut them and not killing them, as Sue says. So yeah. Oh, Sue. Yeah. Catherine, the napkin killer. Right, Claire? And Melissa, we are not many left now. So I am going to say thank you. So hopefully you are going to Sue is gone. Sherry, Gail, Claire, and Melissa is here. So you're still with me. Thank you, Sherry. Did you see the white one here? So yes, but I think I am going to say thank you to all of you. The napkin addict and you, yes. And I'll see you girls later because I know the time you have about 6 o'clock now, so it's supper time for you guys. And love to you, Melissa, Sherry, Clara. I got here, and thank you for coming and see me. And I think I'll go and say hi to Emily. So, men, thank you, and på dansk, tusind tak, all of you. Thank you very much. And especially you, Melissa, welcome. And thank you. Love you. And make your salad. And see you hopefully in another video. Love to you all. Bye. See, here it was. Bye. And yeah.